everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from CookingWithKimberly.com, and this is what I say about food. Now, this is what I say about Sprouts for Life Organic Wheatgrass Living Greens. Check that out. Now, if you didn't know, you can get these in your produce section at your grocer. I didn't get it at my grocer. I got it at a market, at our Harvest Barn Country Markets. There's 2 locations in Southern Ontario. One is in Niagara-on-the-Lake and one is in St. Catharines. I'm sorry if you don't live here and you can't access it, but if you can't, you can check more information about Harvest Barn at harvestbarn.ca, bottom of your screen. Now back to this. It comes in this bag, right, to keep everything nice and all together. And when you take it out of the bag, it's in a tray with soil, and the wheat berries are on the top and they have sprouted. I would say this is probably 3, 4, 5 days of growth, depending on how cold they kept it. Now, when you're harvesting it, and this is when you need to harvest it, as soon as it starts turning a little bit yellow at the bottom, you need to harvest. That means there's no more nutrients left in the soil for it, and it's at its maximum, optimum point. Okay, plus you don't want it to go much higher and get too tough, okay? Typically you juice this. You don't just blend it up in a smoothie, and it's not just a pretty plant. It's fantastic for your health. Now, on the package it says it is abundant in chlorophyll, enzymes, amino acids, and minerals. It's rich in vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. Really? Sounds like a miracle thing to me. So if you've never tried this, it does taste grassy, okay? It's a wheatgrass. If you planted this in your garden, it would make beautiful big wheat plants. It would grow into a whole wheat plant. But this, when you use this and you, that just feels good, I'm sorry. When you use this and you juice it, it becomes a very healthy elixir, so to speak. And you can mix it into your smoothies, or you can juice it with other things as well. Now, you want to start harvesting it when it gets to be about this high, when it's about 7 inches tall. You want to do that so it stays nice and tender. And in order to harvest it, you're going to snip it as close as you can to the soil, okay? Now, you can let this regrow again 2 or 3 times. I don't suggest it. It's not the best. It's not as good a crop as the first crop that comes out of here, okay? Now, you can replant it if you go get some other wheat berries, or you can just go purchase another bag of this. It's relatively inexpensive, and it's super healthy, and it's kind of cool, right? This is probably enough to, handle 2 people in your house, 2 or 3 people for, I don't know, a couple days. And it'd be a nice addition to your juices if you are a juicy head. Okay, so this is it. How cool is that, right? I love that. So we're gonna make, we're gonna juice some stuff up today, and we're gonna show you a cool recipe for this. To use it, but in order to store it, you want to keep it in the coolest place possible. You want to put it in your refrigerator if at all possible, and if not, put it in a cool window or somewhere like that. You don't want it to get mold. You want it to stay nice and moist, the soil, until you're ready to harvest it. And that's it. You want to keep it cool and nice air circulation, okay? And if you want to just stop the growing altogether, make sure you get it really cold in the fridge. And if it's going further than this, I said it's going to be not quite as tender, you want to harvest it anyway. So if you harvest it and you snip it and you put it in a resealable plastic bag in your refrigerator, it can last, 3, 4, 5 days, and you can use it then. So you're not wasting it, and it doesn't go further than you want it to go. So I just thought that was super cool. You can get wheatgrass and other cool sprouts from Sprouts for Life, and it's all available at Harvest Barn Country Markets. I love that place. Check them out online, harvestbarn.ca, or go into the markets. You're going to love it there. Beautiful seasonal, beautiful fresh produce going on right now. Strawberries and cherries, etc. Lovely. And this is local. This is from Ontario. So they like to keep everything as local as they can. Within a 100-mile radius, they try to bring in most of their products. Fantastic. You want to go there, okay? So if you want more information about Sprouts for Life, you can check them out online at sproutsforlife.ca. And go and get yourself some wheatgrass, and you can feel like you're really healthy, okay? All right, follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim, E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly and youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. And my site is cookingwithkimberly.com. That's it, that's all. Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.